The morning after. I wake up. I feel terrible. My hair is plastered against my face. The sound of birds thunder in my ears like B-52s. What is this? Oh, the taste in my mouth is awful. What happened? Why did I do this again? All I can remember is, all I can't remember, and that's the problem. I can't remember what happened. I feel awful. Every part of my body aches. I wonder if this headache will ever leave. Why did I do it again? All I can think about, all I can really think about, oh shit, I did it again. This awful feeling of a hangover, this awful feeling of remorse that I have, it's here again. This morning is the worst. The morning you wake up with that, it's the worst. Why did I do it again? That night, it was, I guess it was good. It seemed good. It seemed like the right thing to do. The temptations that I was thinking about during the day, somehow I fell into them again. Somehow, somewhere, it came back to me. I decided that that's the decision I needed to make. Those temptations seemed sweeter. Consequences not nearly as bad. But why does this always happen? Why is it that in the day you're perfectly fine, but then at night everything seems so hard? Gosh, I feel awful. Awful. I hate this morning after. I hate the remorse. I hate the guilt that I feel. How come the night is so difficult? The night. Evening everything seems a bit easier. Just a bit less difficult. You know, the consequences just, they aren't so bad. For some reason, you're able to rationalize over those hours, the days, the work, the school, everything that you're doing during the day. I guess there's nothing else to think about anymore, and all you can think about is what brings you comfort. Well, I know what brings me comfort in the evening. But why in the morning do I feel like this? Is this really the life I have to live? Is my evening comfort the only thing that's going to bring me through the day? My uncle used to say, nothing good happens after dark. I wonder if he was right. But what about the morning? Why is it that this guilt hurts so much? Every part of my body just aches. Everything hurts. Everything is so uncomfortable. I can't believe I did it again. I try to tell myself that everything's going to be okay, that it really wasn't that bad. But you know what? That's the same excuse. That's the same lie I used every other time I've done it. So things really going to be okay in the morning? Because this pain that I feel right now, yeah, it hurts my body, but the pain that really hurts, the thing that really gets me, is the pain in my heart. That's what makes me want to cry. That's what makes me want to give it up in the morning. Why is it always like this? Why is it always like this? I feel like I'm a hamster. I'm stuck on some wheel and I'm never going to get off it. I'm just going to keep repeating and repeating and repeating the same patterns of destruction I always have. Because you know what? It's a lot easier to go through the comfort in the evening. It's a lot easier to experience that than to experience this. But how come I always forget what the morning brings that night? How come I always forget how I feel? I tell myself, I won't ever do it again. You know, you wake up and you tell yourself, okay, this was the last time. Tomorrow I'm going to start fresh. Tomorrow will be better. But is that really the case? And how do I get there? Is things really going to change? You know, the night brought comforts like drugs, sex, porn, binge drinking, cutting, fighting. Yeah, these are the things that brought me comfort at night. These are the things that make everything better. All that pain you were trying to push off during the day, this is what made it easier. So you're trying to tell me that the morning can be different? That this guilt and remorse can be turned into something else? That there really is such a thing as a morning person? What kind of morning would that look like? One with purity. One with respect. One with self-control. One with safety. And one with peace. That's the kind of morning I finally want to have. One that doesn't cause me to wake up with guilt and remorse and the pain of disappointment. One that doesn't make me want to cry. One that doesn't hurt so bad. I want to be a morning person. I want my night to be different. Maybe, just a night, could be different. What does your morning look like?